They say silence can be louder than sound, and in the vast quiet of the universe, that silence might be the message, because for all our listening, all our searching, maybe it is not about what we hear, but about the fact that we still listening. Scientists call this the Great Silence, the contradiction between the high probability of alien life and our total lack of evidence for it. It's known as the Fermi paradox. If intelligent civilizations are out there, where is everyone? We've been sending radio waves into space for over a century, from the crackle of early broadcasts to the digital pulses of modern satellites. Those signals now form an invisible bubble around Earth, expanding at the speed of light. Out there, 100 light-years away, someone might be hearing our first radio songs, our laughter, our wars, our questions. If the wow signal was a reply, it means someone heard us. And for one brief moment in 1977, they answered back. Maybe not with words, but with the same language we used. Radio. Mathematical. Universal. Timeless. But here's where it becomes haunting. In all our attempts to contact other worlds, Arecibo, Voyager, SETI, we've assumed that other civilizations think like us, that they want to talk, that they even use the same kind of signals. What if the wow signal wasn't meant to be communication at all? What if it was a byproduct, a ripple, a fragment, a shadow of something larger, like overhearing a whisper in a language we can't understand? A signal not for us, but merely passing through. Astrophysicists have long said that the universe is filled with technological noise, beacons, transmissions, or relics of dead civilizations. Each might flicker for a century, then vanish forever. Maybe the wow signal was one of those, a dying echo of a world that no longer exists. If so, then for 72 seconds we didn't just hear from aliens. We heard from the past, from a civilization erased by time, light years away, its final breath reaching us long after its suns had dimmed. There's another possibility, more chilling, yet profoundly human. Maybe we are the first. Maybe the wow signal wasn't proof of others, but a reminder of how alone we might be. Our galaxy has existed for billions of years. Civilizations could rise and fall 1,000,000 times before we ever notice. Perhaps intelligence burns bright and burns out fast. And maybe we arrived too late to meet anyone else. But what if the opposite is true? What if the wow signal was not the last of its kind, but the first hello in an eternal conversation? A sign that the silence will one day break, and the universe will finally speak back. Imagine it. A civilization far older than ours. They watch the sky the same way we do. They too wonder if someone is out there. And one day their instruments detect a signal, faint, fleeting, mysterious. Maybe they circled it. Maybe they wrote a word beside it. Not wow, but something in their own tongue, a mark of wonder, because that's what connects us across galaxies. Curiosity, the will to ask, even when the answer may never come. The wow signal is not just science. It's a mirror, reflecting our hunger to know who we are in the endless dark. Maybe the signal was random. Maybe it was real. But it changed something fundamental in us. For the first time, humanity realized that the void could whisper back. And that was enough to make us listen harder. As telescopes grow stronger and AI decodes the noise of the cosmos, we stand on the edge of another wow. It could come tomorrow or 1,000 years from now. But it will come, because we're still listening. And when that moment arrives, when the silence breaks and the stars finally answer, we'll look back at that red pen mark from 1977 and realize it wasn't just one man's note. It was humanity's first heartbeat in the cosmic conversation. Until then, we keep searching, because some mysteries aren't meant to be solved. They're meant to be pursued. This is HushAtlas, where the hidden meets the unknown. Until next time. Keep your eyes open and keep listening,